up, y'all? I'm Sprinkles the Renaissance, aka the Renaissance Woman, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can already tell from the title of the video, this is going to be a chocolate smoky eye. Now this is my first time doing a smoky eye period, so bear with me as I'm doing this. But I have like 75,000 palettes and I thought I'd try something new out. So here I'm just filling in the tails of my eyebrows. I usually fill in the tails of them and leave the front of my eyebrow kind of light and just brush in the product as I go. So I'm new to makeup, so I'm just teaching you guys or showing you guys the tips and things that I learned that have helped me. I've only been doing my makeup since like March of 2024, so I'm learning something new every day. So you know, while you're coloring your eyebrows in, don't worry about it being super perfect. You know, if it gets messed up, we can just use a little concealer. That's what I've learned with so much of it. You know, trying to make it perfect, sometimes it's gonna get messed up, and you know, it happens. You know, you wipe it off and you start over. So here I'm just using my LA Girl Pro Concealer. I don't have a super expensive concealer because I don't have money to be wasting on if I mess it up and do it wrong. So I'm just putting this on here. I actually need to buy some more. I'll do that soon. I'm using my Angle e.l.f. brush. I got this like 7,000 years ago from back when Kmart was still around, and each brush was like 99 cents, but it's held up. So if you want to use e.l.f. brushes, just know that they good and they gonna last. So here I'm just trying to get my concealer as close to the edge of my brow as possible and clean it up as much as possible so it can be the shape that I want it to be. It doesn't have to be perfect, like I said before. It just has to be close because we're gonna buff it out with our foundation brush a little later. So now I'm just putting on my Al Makiage foundation. The color I have that I'm putting on my face now is my winter color. It might not even be the winter color. I think I ordered the wrong one by accident and I just made it work. I think my actual color is like a shade darker, but I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. So I'm just blending everything in. Bottom of my face, you gotta go down to the neck. I'm laughing at some video I'm watching on TikTok, so ignore that. But then you want to just blend everything into that eyebrow line on the bottom of the brow as well as on the top. If you ever hear me say buff it out, this is what I mean. Buffing it out. So now we got my Juvia's Place chocolate palette. And I'm starting with my base color. I don't know what this is called, but this is the base color that I'm going to kind of push into the crease, because that's what I saw that you do for a smoky eye. I don't know if I executed perfectly, but like I said, I'm gonna make it do what it do. So this is what we got. Now, if you're a new makeup girly like myself, I want you to notice that it is not perfect. It's not even, and I had to like wipe part of it off of my finger. So like, you know,
don't be intimidated by the makeup.
It's literally just crayons for your face. So now we're moving on to the second color, and this is my kind of shimmery color that I kind of want to just sit on just that lid part, and I'm just pressing that into my eye. So you kind of want to dab it into the actual eyeshadow and then press it onto the lid. We don't want to brush it so much, as much as we want to like pack it on. I literally feel like this part took the longest, trying to pack the eyeshadow on, put it in the areas I want, and make it like blend together. This probably took the longest part, like time. So as you can see, I got my darkest shade that I'm really packing into that crease, but I'm also trying to blend this out into the rest of it so they can all come together for a cohesive look. That right there is a look of satisfaction. Yeah, I did that. Boop.
So I have my maquillage liner, but I'm also using this eyeliner that I got from either AliExpress or Temu. Not really sure, but I really like this liner, this specific brand. The liner just comes out really smooth and fluid, and just gives me a really nice line. I really like the maquillage when it's brand new, but I feel like after it starts to run out, then it just doesn't hit like I want it to. So I usually use it sparingly so that I'll have it for longer. Now, when you're doing your liner, you cannot do this like rush job when you first start. It just takes time and patience, and I've been doing it since March of 2024, and it still takes me time, and I still ruin it sometimes. So, don't feel bad. Whatever comes out, you just make it do what it do. See, it's stressing me out. Another thing I want to encourage is just learning your face shape and understanding, what works for your face. So I recently found out that I have hooded eyes, and that's why my eyeshadow doesn't look like, the girls in the video sometimes, and it stressed me out at first, but now I just learned to just work with what I have. So learn your face shape, understand your features and what's best for, your face. See, now I look like something, and I'm cute. Ew. Now again, when you're new to makeup, don't spend a whole lot of money on nothing. You might want to put quality into your foundation, but don't go crazy with it. I got this mascara from the dollar store. It was $1.25, and the lashes came in a free bag of bundles I got. So don't spend a whole lot of money on nothing. Just make sure you look cute. Okay, yeah, I was feeling myself, honestly. Now, if you got sensitive skin, you might want to, look into that and find something a little bit more expensive, high quality. But I got this blush from AliExpress. I wasn't spending a lot of money on it because I just started using blush because I didn't know how I would like it. But honestly, it has me feeling very high fashion. So then I'm just putting my highlighter right on top of that. The highlighter is actually stolen from my mom. Shout out to my mom, Little Gretchen's Workshop. So stole that from her. So I do blush, highlighter, and then blush on top of that. And then I just put the highlighter on my nose. And and down the bridge of my nose, and then I just kind of buff it out so it doesn't look really hard. This part is kind of optional. I just am extra, so I always like to do a little extra pop of color. I like to put green because my eyes are naturally a hazel color, so it has a little flecks of green in it. So I just like to put the green under my eye to make the eye just kind of pop with the brown. I still don't know the perfect technique for putting eyeliner on your waterline, but I learned eventually. And like I said, the tools I'm using are kind of cheap, so I use some better ones that'll make it easier one day. So for the lashes, I always put the glue on it, let it sit for a little while, and then I look down into a small mirror so that my eyelid is not moving. I press the middle of the lash into my eye, and then I adjust the corners. I learned this technique from somebody a long time ago, and it's made it so much easier to put on a lash and not worry about it getting stuck on the top and the bottom of my lid. They stay on, they stay strong, so this is probably the best technique. I'll probably do a tutorial video really up close and personal on just the eyelid pretty soon, but this has been super helpful for me being new to makeup. So now the look is basically done. I just got to get my hair to lay right, to complete it, get my curly Q positioned correctly. This style and this look was really fun because it's something kind of different from how I usually do my makeup and my hair, so I really just enjoyed this. And there you have it, the brown smoky eye. It's serving face, it's giving model, it's giving old money. I look very high fashion. It's just a really cute look to do, honestly, any time of the year. I'm gonna say this, you're new to makeup, you're trying stuff out, experiment. Step outside your box, step outside your comfort zone. Do something that scares you a little bit. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And be the best version of you every day. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.